Hi, thank you for joining us. In this video, we will learn how to create a multi-value property and how to map data to it. The multi-value property, as its name may suggest, enables us to create a property in a concept that can contain multiple values. For example, in a concept representing movies or television series, there may be a multi-value property called genre in order to represent multiple genres that belong to a single movie or television series. Creating the multi-value property is fairly simple. We right-click on the concept we want to add the property to and click on Edit Concept. Next, we click on Create New Property. We fill in the details and click the toggle on the top of the window to set the new property to multi-value. We'll add the property to the concept and save the changes. That's it. The only thing left is to map data to our multi-value property. This can be done in a couple of ways. We can either use Timbr's data mapper to add the mapping, or we can do it here from the Ontology Explorer. We access the specific mapping of our concept by right-clicking on the concept and selecting Mappings. Here we can see all the existing mappings of our chosen concept in case we want to edit, replace, or add new mappings to the concept. As you can see, once we created the multi-value property, Timbr has already prepared a mapping for us to fill in. We will click on the multi-value mapping and start filling in the details. Great. Now all that's left is to choose the table we want to map from. We'll select a relevant schema where the table exists and choose the relevant table. Next, we'll match the unique identifiers. On the left side, the concept property, and on the right side, the equivalent column from the table we just selected. This will connect the mapping of the table to our concept. In our case, we'll match the concept property tconst with the table column tconst. When mapping, it's important to make sure that the mediary column is a unique identifier in the chosen table. Finally, we'll open the drop-down menu and choose a multi-value column to map to the multi-value property we created at the beginning. Additionally, in the next drop-down, we can choose to add additional multi-value properties directly to the concept from the same table. Once saved, we can now head over and see how to use our multi-value property by querying it in Timbr's SQL editor. In the SQL editor, we'll choose our knowledge graph, our dTimbr schema, and the concept we'd like to query in order to get the concept metadata, including the relationships and properties. For our query, we'll choose the primary title property. We can see in our list of properties that our media genre property, the multi-value property that we just created, is represented by a pound symbol, signifying that it is a multi-value property. We'll simply click to copy the property and add it to our query. We'll query our media concept using the dTimbr schema. Now let's go ahead and run the query. And there it is. We can now see the data representing our multi-value property. Just like that, in no time, and with no code required, we successfully created a multi-value property and completed a multi-value mapping in Timbr. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in our next one. Thanks for watching and have a great day.